Welcome back to the theDapperVault. In today's video, 3 hacks every guy should know about neckties. Part 2. Hack number 1, always consider the occasion. Never rock up in your novelty ties for a funeral or a wedding unless the host specifically tells you to. If you don't own many ties, stick with the basics. Plain colored ties that closely matches the color of your suit, and it's a-okay if the colors doesn't exactly match. So for more casual or creative events, experiment with bolder colors, patterns, or even different types of fabrics such as knitted or wool ties, but never novelty ties. Hack number 2, know where to place your tie bar. So for those of you who don't know, a tie bar is a functional accessory that's supposed to keep your tie in place and should ideally be placed around this line of your body here, which is typically between the 3rd and 4th button of your shirt and should never be wider than your tie. Hack number 3, always create a tie dimple. If you're wearing a tie, make sure it has a dimple. One super effective way that works for me is when you're at the part of tying your tie where you insert the blade into the horizontal band, pull the blade down until it reaches 80% of its final length. I'll explain why in a bit. From here, create some space above the knot by lifting the blade up and make sure it's nice and flat here and there are no creases on the edges of the blade below the knot. Now pinch and hold the dimple above the knot and gently pull the blade down until the dimple is where you want it. And tighten the knot by pulling the blade and tail at the same time, which covers for the remaining 20% of its tie length. And there you have it, the perfect tie dimple. A small detail that enhances your look overall.